Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. I am Anissa Karisma Suryadi from the third semester of English Education Department of STKP Muhammadiyah Sampit. And today I'm very exciting because I will to tell you all of my what I have been learned this semester with my subject is speaking for academic purpose with a lecture Miss Nikma Sistia Eka Putri. Well, let's check it out for the next video. I had been told a story to my friend, and I will to tell you how to be good, tell a story and effectively. The first, you must have a clear structure from A, B, C, and till zero. And number two, you have to engage your audience. And number three, you have to narrow the scope of your story. You have to open-minded. Four, you have to mind your personal experience. You can tell your friend about your experience, what you have got. The question number two is how to deliver personal opinion. Okay, number one, you can tell the people or your friends, in my opinion, or in my eyes. And number two, according to by myself. Number three, my impression is that. My impression, your impressions. Number four, ask for me. Ask for me or ask to me. Ask to me. Yeah, it's okay. The last one, it is I have no doubt that. It's okay. The third question is how to I'm seeing. Well, the master of ceremony. This is from my experience. If you as MC or master of ceremony, you will know everything because you are a leader of the event. If you MC, you have to get to know about your event. The key of being of MC is one. It is confidence. And then you have to focus to audience. You have to see your audience. If you're very shy and you're scared and afraid with anything, you can see the upstairs iceberg. Yeah, here. Question number four is reporting. Host of a TV or radio program. Let's define reporting skill as a set of similar reporting skill from regular daily reporting. Well, the number one is very important and you don't leaving it. The first, be prepared before you're reporting in the television. That's number two, don't be afraid of silences. Number three, ask for clarifications. Number four, ask fast talkers to slow down. And number five, always get names spelled out. Before you're on the television or your radio or you're reporting something, you have to told your name before you ending the segments. I will to give you examples. Demikian pemirsa liputan jurnal Kotim yang telah kami sampaikan. Berita tadi sekaligus menutup perjumpaan kita pada hari ini. Saya Anissa Karisma, mewakili kerabat kerja yang bertugas. Akhir kata, I think like that. The questions, how to arguing and debating. Well, I will tell you how to argument in debate. To structure an argument follow these steps. Number one, claim present your argument in a clear statement. Number two, evidence. The evidence supporting your claim, such as statistic reference quotas analogies, another. Number three, impact. Explain the significance of the evidence. How does this support your claim? This is the sixth of the questions is theory of interviewing. Well, below are my top tips for conducting an exceptional interview. Ooh, did you ever do interview before? I will tell you for 10 tips exceptional interview. Number one, remember who you are serving. Number two, pre-interview homework. Three, prepare a list of flexible, open-ended questions and possible follow-up questions. Number four, provide a welcome environment. Number five, allow the person you are interviewing to talk. 6, it's very important. Listen. Just listen. And 7, actually want to understand. Well, the question number 7, it is how to create good curriculum vitae or CV. Here's how to write a CV, be well and very practice. Number 1, make sure you know when to use a CV. Number 2, check your CV length. And then number 3, pick the best CV format, but don't many colors. Number 4, add your contact information direct way. And then number 5, start with a CV, personal profile, CV summary or CV objective. Number 6, list your relevant work experience and key achievement. Number 7, build your CV education sections correctly. And this is the last question, how to give a conference presentation. Well, I have 8 tips for you. Number 1, don't touch that slide that's just yet. Number 2, build your presentation within time constraints. Number 3, use visual to illuminate, no obscure. Number 4, aim for simplicity and consistency. Number 5, know your research audience. Number 6, rehearse your presentation. Number 7, prepare. And the last one, back up your back. Which one the most interesting topic and why? Okay, the most interesting for me is reporting. Because reporting that's very exciting and make myself really confident with audience and the television. If you talk with the people, maybe it's easier, but reporting is talk with the camera and need the values. And I'm really like excited and love with reporting because that's so many challenge for me. Yeah, if you talk with the people, maybe it's very easier, but reporting, you talk with the camera and it's very hardest if you doing you with yourself. But if you doing every day with your experience, it's okay. You will get better. Did you think this subject give you improvement? Why? Yeah, I think reporting make myself development, my improvement. You will challenge your skill with your how to be good eyes contact with the camera with your audience, and then you can practice every day and make your public speaking doing well. I think it's work. It's very work. Really, you can challenge yourself. I think that's all, and I apologize if I have so many mistakes. And see you.